Everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hell's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They're all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with
No.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Hey! Check it out! We got bad guys!
Do not fear, Dad.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Stop! Don't think your boss is gonna be too happy with you!
Was I able to speak when under the promise? I have a swing!
Gamora's right! Nikki's depending on us!
Gotta admit, this is kinda satisfying.
Final kill goes to me!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the building.
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I had a contact ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupin. Hoots, maybe? Whoa, wait. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the creeps. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
Close to the place. Right? Yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. This looks strong enough to anchor to. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
There's been no sign of Goldie Bronze left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on, just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with fire.
What do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Sweet. Please.
Exactly! I think. He can... Let's keep it down. It's dropping like flies soon enough! Putting their lights out!
We got the big one seeing stars!
Time to close his eyes! Permanently!
I look forward to our next encounter!
This looks like a dead end.
Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Oh man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
But he's taking a shower.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
I have seen this desert before.
No way! When?
Wander about early enough in the morning. It is this empty. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
I insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness. Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we should reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
We have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
Converted ones are prepared to die.
Which is pretty ironic. Think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us!
Battle frenzy!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Gamora! What's going on?
We have to protect her!
Throw that, Drax!
Not again!
I was destroying something!
Watch it, Drax!
We just
just choosing his team member! He must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Rejoice, for you shall be returned!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
I am trying to destroy!
How is he still standing?
Now is our opportunity! Finally! Let me at him! Load him up, Groot!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! It's a breathing room, Groot! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! Send it their way, Drax!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
coming!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold off his nose!
You're up, big guy! String him up, dude!
Droid's malfunctioning! Make him obsolete!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Mora!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on! Please kill the Trident! You don't know when to quit!
Fun preying on the weak.
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up! We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
Let's beat on it together. It's team building.
Strength goes underutilized!
Brute! Anti-time!
Past time someone got stabbed.
Ready! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Keep him busy,
Put it
Groot!
down before I carve out your life.
How do they have this many goons?
Reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
See that kid in the ritual thing?
That's it, Peter.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous. Ah!
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
It's all you, Gamora! Crash! Kick their butts!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Rocket! Fireworks! Chop him, Gamora! Crash!
On the
Sack
left!
him!
Marcus snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Crap! Now it's Nova! Busted open the Nova Core crack!
These renegades are
Brutes!
relentless!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... Just follow my lead!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! What's
What is next, Peter Quill?
Groot! Show him your roots! Hold up, Doc! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Make sure you don't...
Oh, they're firing!
Crash! Toss it!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Wrap him up, bud! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't
Look,
so many of
Golden
them,
Boy
I'd
and
agree with
Uni-Clarker
you.
are still at it!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
Stay here!
On this we are agreed!
So many lousy angles
Gamora!
to cover.
The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believe!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of his little light show! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Branch out, Groot! Rip them up, Drax! Oh, you Rodman!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Bust out the smart bombs!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance, I can't slice into the Centurion from down here!
I also require the grounding of this renegade!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
No, Gamora!
Gladly!
I'm on it!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded!
Been too long since I blew something up!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
You stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets. Your worst faith wizard!
Make sure you don't...
Draw their fire while I cross to that!
Too close! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Don't want to walk out space call!
These renegades are relentless!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
I will toss them to their deaths! Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big
How many
solutions!
are there?
Thanks,
It's
Drax!
like all of nowhere.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Larkman!
That was nothing! Leave her!
Don't mourn them, beat them! Let loose, Rocket!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Don't make this a habit!
I knew you had my back!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Don't mess with Earth! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Whoop!
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me.
Whoa!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Or will I?
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save him. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. And the brainwashing cult. And the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere.
Perhaps we should.